Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Gemini Divination Oracle 333, back at you again. We finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said, y'all. Thank you for y'all hypes, y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all subscribes, and all the donations and monetary gains. Shouts out, you know who you are. I don't like putting people on, like, oh, this is the exact person. No, thank y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know it needs to be said. Y'all, I'm waiting on my Costco order. As y'all know, I do not go to, like, when I did that one little go around. No, we ain't going back. Sam, we gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure of it. We're gonna make sure of it, y'all. I'm just having my eye on Walmart and having my eye on Costco, y'all. I don't know who needs to hear this, but when it comes down to confirmation, something, y'all, it's some negative ass shit someone trying to do behind the scenes. My left ear started. Maybe our ears have been ringing off the fucking charts, but y'all make sure y'all like preparing. If you get food stamps, if you get government assistance, anything like that, and they don't come to some type of terms, if it's some type of terms they don't come to, something ain't coming November for those EBT, SNAP, all of that. So make sure y'all getting y'all some beans, some rice, potatoes, things like that, flour, making do with what you got. You hear me? So we finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said for the collective. Excuse my hands. I'm telling you, they always dry. I wash them more than some people do. But I got this olive oil right here, y'all. We finna keep it on, put it on. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. Naomi, you gonna put them clothes in the dryer? Y'all be aware too of like the communication that's coming in from people who's trying to do something sneaky and slick, whether it be to get at you, whether it be to get at your kids, anything like that. Y'all, I had to get the color or something right because it wasn't right. It was looking real ashy over here. But thank you guys, Spirit Guide, Archangels, and the ancestors. Protect my energy as well as the energy of the collective that come in, Spirit. Anybody trying to spy or scry, let them all go deaf, let them all go blind. Anybody trying to stop Gemini's money, let them go mentally, physically, and emotionally, and financially bankrupt. And so it is. Spirit, what's going on? Someone's in conflict. Someone's in conflict at this time. We're finna see what's going on for the week. What's going on for the week, Spirit? Some type of conflict is of significance. What is going on for the week, Spirit? Somebody who's in conflicts, who's in poverty at this time. 5-5 can be a significance. I know 5-5 has been coming out, but 55, 37, 73, 55 can be a significance. Someone's in conflict because they are in poverty. This can be a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Cancer, or a Libra. I'm getting trusted. Somebody who's in conflict and who's in poverty. Something about balance. Maybe someone trusted something and they are in poverty now. Someone trusted that they was going to get something from you when they didn't get shit. What else, Spirit, do I need to see with the collectives? Rich girl, trusted rich girl. So someone's in conflict and poverty and you a trusted rich girl. There's something coming in for you. I'm getting something about someone could have laughed at your gifts, laughed at how God was going to bless you, thought that God wasn't, the blesser of the blessings. Make it make sense? Yeah, let's make that make sense. Someone didn't think God had your back. The 12th, May 22nd, June 3rd, June 2nd, June 10th, June 5th is of significant. They don't want to come out. What else, Spirit? Someone tried to do voodoo on you. Y'all. 1951 can be a significance. May 1st can be a significance. Someone tried to do voodoo on you, or someone paid somebody to do voodoo on you, and that's not how the cookie is going to crumble. Your life is not crumbling. 444. You're protected from this voodoo. It came out sideways, so really someone is in conflict because this voodoo went sideways. It went back to their ass. They don't understand how much you protect your energy. I'm getting February 1st, May 1st, February 2nd, July 3rd, March 7th, May 5th can be of significance. Angel numbers you have been seeing: 5551, 5511, 33s, 333, 444 is of significance. Somebody tried to put you either in prison, in bondage, and it's going to be caught up in jail. Yeah, I feel like my nose itchy. Let us, Spirit. Rich guy. So something about someone wanted to put a rich guy or a rich girl in jail. Your birthday can be on the 13th. And someone you was dealing with could have been on the 13th. I'm getting Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, I said Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. Taurus is in this bit deep. I am getting star seed. Someone's in conflict because you're a star seed, because you're protected. Whatever they trying to do this week, it's nothing. It's gonna come of it. Nothing good anyway. Making it make sense for whoever this is for. I am getting mature woman is of significance. You're dealing with a mature woman. You're a star seed who's a mature woman. Or there is a woman, an older woman who's in poverty. Someone's in conflict because you're not in poverty. Because what? Their false narrative isn't looking right. I am getting starseed divination. It touched divination, so we're going to put it there. Confirmation. Naomi, did you put them clothes in the washing machine? The dryer? Because they were already cleaned. I hope you ain't wash them again. Oh, I was just asking. June 1970s can be a significance. Wow, they're in conflict. They're going through poverty. They try to go to someone to do some spell work, to stop your money, to end your money, to control you. Something like that is of significance. A puppet is of significance. Traveling. Someone feels you're a rich guy or rich girl because you travel. Or someone using their money to travel to go get some voodoo done, and it's going to lead them right in jail. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Gemini? Spiritual jail or physical jail. You know how things happen. I am getting a third party is of significance. Yep. Someone traveled to go to a third party to do some damn voodoo on you, and that shit gonna backfire. Like, they didn't even do they fact check before they did any of this. Someone traveled to a reader or to someone who do dark magic, work, dark whatever, and they gonna lead themselves in spiritual jail or real jail. There's gonna be a whole lot of judgment. These people are not earth angels. They lied to these folks and made it seem like they was the earth angel, but they was really the villain out of this whole situation. 6-6 can be of significance. 4774 can be of significance. June 10th. Some confirmation can be of significance. My bad, y'all. I'm around here. She said Tiana replaced Frosted Flakes. 30.952 count General Cheerios. Period. Yes. Did you hear me? Do it. I wanted them Frosted Flakes. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I wanted them damn Frosted Flakes, y'all. I wanted Frosted Flakes. If all else fail, but I got sugar though. I got like a 10-pound bag of sugar. Like, I'm trying to, rack up on like my pantry, like the sugar, the cornbread. Like the cornbread, the corn flour or cornbread, whatever you call it. Y'all can use it for cornbread. You can use it to I got some fish in there. They say it's tilapia, But I thought tilapia was a different color. That shit is red. I thought it was snapper. Shit, I got it anyway. Something about a rich guy and a child. Maybe somebody's trying to do something behind the scenes who is not an earth angel. This can even be a situation where somebody is playing as if they somebody. Like, let's say your children are texting their father or their mother, but they really texting the other person. And it don't even be the damn daddy. Or you texting thinking that you talking to your cousin, but it be the baby daddy, baby mama, or whoever holding their phone. You know what I'm saying? North Node energy. Someone's in conflict because you're a star seed in your North Node energy. Because they're in poverty. Because honestly, if you look at it, if they up in a situation where they're doing weird shit towards you, like, I'm just saying. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? 50, 53, 55 can be a significance. 5, 5, 5, 5. The front to the back. Conflict 5, 5. Star seed 53, 5. So adding that up, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 23. So 23 comes to a 5. So it's a whole lot. They're in conflict because you changed. Like, you changed to where they can't even be like, oh yeah, we can trick them up, trick them up. Faith. Someone's in conflict because you're in your North Node and your faith was your power. Your faith is going to be your power this week. Your faith. Not listening to what they think. You know what I'm saying? Keep going with your plans. You know, manifesting means you manifesting from faith, not manifesting from something that you can fully see. You can see the vision, but, you know, let's say the money part of it is coming. Trust and believe. I'm a spiritual advisor. I have so many things that I want to show y'all, you know, bring to y'all, and I know it takes time. I got all, like, but I don't want to show y'all, and I don't have it on, you know, secured on paper. I'm just giving you my ideas. You know what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see? Karma. Someone getting karma at this time, y'all. You getting good karma. I'm getting, someone's getting karma for trying to do a reading on you. This could have been someone you trusted. Or someone's trying to see what you got going on so that they can come in and swipe it from up under your ass. And it's not happening like that. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Clear, clairvoyant, clear audience messages. I am getting divine feminine is of significance. Somebody wanted a divine feminine to get karma because they're in a North Node energy and they had faith to move on from a situation, or divine masculine. You decided to move away from a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What up, Spirit? What do I need to see for the collective? I am getting boss. A boss can be of significance, y'all. Third party, a boss in voodoo. Somebody went to a third party. They went to go do some voodoo, or someone had a third party who went to go get something done dealing with voodoo. 88, 66, 51. 15 is of significance. May 1st, January 5th can be of significance. Capricorn or Taurus can be of significance. I'm getting evil eye. Someone who is not an earth angel, someone who is a jailbird, always in and out of motherfucking jail, is trying to throw evil eye. And it's like they're trying to say that you need karma because you decided to leave a toxic situation. Order in the motherfucking court. Do you hear me? Order in the damn court. This is not what we doing. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? Clear, clairvoyant. It says, Gina has checked out. We'll send you an update when your order is on its way. Period. What else, Spirit? Protection. You protected. You are protected. Your money is protected. Your foundation is protected. They're in bondage. This person's in bondage. Somebody in bondage. 8668 can be of significance. Somebody in bondage. It's something about bondage is of significance, y'all. Someone got animosity because they're in poverty and you not. You know what I'm saying? They robbing Peter to pay Paul, or they trying to go to everybody else house to eat and tell them how to cook and shit. I don't know, y'all. 79, 97, 86, 68 can be of significance. Someone's in conflict because they couldn't put you in bondage, and they have animosity towards who? You, because you're trusted, and you're trusted with finances. You're trusted to take care of your life. The fuck? High honor, you're trusted. You're high honor, and they are not. They're being looked at as a fucking cheater. I am getting false narratives. So a rich girl, false narrative. So someone spent a false narrative about you being a rich girl or a rich boy. Or this could be someone that thought that you was getting money the wrong way. Somebody was expecting for the voodoo to work after they said something about you. Just because someone said something about you don't mean it's fact. And when they found out, or someone found out it was a lie, I'm just saying someone got hurt. Someone in jail at this time. Or somebody was driving a car. They got people hurt and they ass in jail. Moving forward, love spell is of significance. A rich guy or a South Node rich guy or a South Node rich girl decided to go towards someone at a distance to do some love spell bullshit, and it backfired. Something about pathway is of significance. Someone thought they was going to put you in bondage on some type of pathway that you are on, whichever pathway. They wanted your pathway to be theirs. They was going to take what you had, but you're unbothered. Do you hear me? This has been coming out. All you need to hold on is to your faith and your boundaries, and I promise you'll be straight. Karmic masculine is getting karma for trying to harm you. Concern, someone is concerned because the false narrative ain't working. 33, 76, 67 can be of significance. Abuse, someone's abusive. Someone abused their power. Someone abused their magical, spiritual, manipulative power, whether it be in the 5D or the 3D or wherever they work or whoever knew them and they could pull screens, making it all make sense. Change. Someone has changed, or someone is changing how they view you or see you now, being that they caught up, or I'm getting you have changed and they are starting to get their karma because you left from the situation. Jealousy and envy is of significance. Someone is envious and jealous of your kids. Someone is envious and jealous of your divinity. Someone is jealous of your ancestors. Someone is jealous because they can't take from you. So someone is jealous because they can't take from you, but then they try to tell everybody that it's nothing that you have that they don't have or don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want nothing you got, but they continuously trying to dress like you, look like you, just like you is of significance. They like you. They like your energy. They liking your vibe in so many ways. But then the only thing that they can do is damn near just talk about you. Like, who talks about people these days? Either you elevate or you in a goddamn way. I've been hearing that all day. I've been feeling like a bad bitch all goddamn day. If you ain't my bitch, you just in a goddamn way. I'm just saying, if you ain't my bitch or you ain't my dude, you in a goddamn way. And you ain't gotta be like you like my bitch or my dude, like we in a relationship or something. But y'all making that make sense for whoever that is for. Let's get into another message. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said at this time, y'all. Y'all know what's going on. Spirit, what's going on? What do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I'm getting 9 of Swords. So someone is in anxiety. Someone's having nightmares. Someone's having some type of insomnia right now. This can be a Libra, Aquarius, or a like sign Gemini, or this can be a Virgo, or something happened in September last month. I am getting the 5 of Swords is of significance. 95, 59, Taurus and Virgo season can be of significance, or September and May can be of significance. Someone feels defeated. Something about conflict, abuse. Someone being in their pride and ego, frustrated, aggressive. That's what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? I am getting y'all the 10 of Pentacles. So inheritance, wealth, fortune, family, tradition. So someone's in anxiety and they feel defeated because of your 10 of Pentacles. June 5th, June 10th, June 9th can be of significance. Or a Libra, a Taurus, or a Virgo has something to do with this situation, y'all. I am getting manifest. You manifested the 10 of Pentacles that they not finna be a part of. 95, 10, 101, 59 can be of significance. You manifested. Someone's manifesting. And they're mad because they're not a part. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is of significance. Someone could be born on the 10th, the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, the 9th. It's of significance. Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, all these. I'm just saying, y'all, there's a whole lot of earth out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is out here, if I'm not mistaken. Someone tried to team up to manipulate a situation that went your way. And it went your way because you don't want to hurt and take and harm people. You just want what's right. The truth and clarity is coming out about a situation. Truth and clarity. There is some truth and clarity coming out about a situation that somebody had helped to try to come up against you. I'm just saying, y'all, now somebody's having conflict, or somebody was trying to send conflict to you, try to send conflict to you while you went to sleep and shit. And I tell people, do it again, and you gonna have, I'm just saying, like, not you, but whoever's doing this in the collective, fuck around and they gonna find out. Put some salt up under your bed. Put some salt and put some salt and put a lemon on that bad boy. And put a couple of cloves and see how life look. You know what I'm saying? This is a childish ass Page of Cups energy. Someone who is, I don't know, someone who is just them. Lost. What else, Spirit? I am getting the Four of Swords. You're resting. Or you're needing rest, or you needed rest from someone. Maybe there is some recuperation and healing and taking a break. Maybe that's going to happening within the next 9 days. Up to 9 days is of significance. The 20 something is of significance. 15th to the 24th, 5th. 9th is of significance. Maybe someone's taking a break to the 1st. Hierophant is of significance. Something about spiritual guidance. Somebody try to go to spiritual guidance because they see that you having rest, and you know how that shit go, y'all. Part two.